this type of approach in a hostile environment to assess the situation on the ground. They will remain how the flight lead maintains control of this six-ship formation, as each member demonstrates sharpened skill levels to hold its position throughout the maneuvers. Now, as the two solos who just split from the full formation introduce you to a three-dimensional maneuver, the lead turn guns pass. When two aircraft of similar capability meet head-on, the first aircraft initiate a turn towards the opposing aircraft gains an advantage by getting behind and into a firing position to achieve a win. It takes knowledge of geometry and physics. Watch as the lead solo maneuvers his aircraft in the lead turn and ends up in a 6 o'clock guns position behind his opponent, the wing solo. Head-on encounters may be handled differently depending on the situation. The opponent can meet as close as possible to avoid a turning advantage, or there may be an option to blow through in order to regain energy to fight or offer the chance to escape. Watch now as the two-ship returns to the right to engage the four-ship from the left. With a closure rate of more than 320 miles an hour, the two-ship must outweigh the odds of turning to fight or to shoot out still. Four-ship formation turns away. Watch from the left as the solos escape and quickly change their minds and decide to pitch back into the fight. A snap vector command is called in order to quickly return to the encounter. Now watch the solos perform a search for the four-ship formation. That night we were back with the glory of suicide. It's a suicide rap, we gotta get up while we're young. Cause trans like us. As the solos get a tally or a visual, turning towards the four-ship formation. And the solos have discovered much more than expected. The Delta has switched to a line abreast, or as we call it, a wall of SNJs. This formation is the same flight position used for the team Skytypes messages. On command from the leaders, the Skytypers now will execute a 90-degree right turn and shift into trail formation. Once in trail, they must regroup into a more effective formation in order to continue their mission. These aircraft weigh about 5,500 pounds. They use a 600 horsepower supercharged 9-cylinder radial engine, the Pratt & Whitney R1340. Look straight ahead now as the solos approach in a common air-to-air training scenario. The two solos start by flying next to each other and split apart at the same time. Fights on is called, and the solos respond by turning back towards one another. This tests the pilot's skill and avoids the chance of creating an advantage going to a head-on pass. Fighter pilots call this maneuver you see now the merge. Watch now as the solos pitch into each other and turn in the same direction. One circle flight. The wing solo has more energy, causing the lead solo to turn away too soon. It appears an advantage is developing here. As the wing solo maneuvers to take a shot, the lead solo is forced to fly in an unpredictable path in order to reverse, escape, or face the possibility of getting shot down. This is called a guns jink.
Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. She told me not to stay cause it was important life. She did the best she could to try to raise me right. Mama never told me about nothing to lie on you. Mama must have been another girl who's funny too. Hey, to the end of the road,
Forward air controller aircraft, also called FACs, have approached the area and they have confirmed there is enemy equipment on the ground. 4 aircraft are called in the strafe. Look to your left now as the flight of 4 aircraft approaches the enemy target in an echelon formation. This formation is often seen in wartime movies and documentaries. The aircraft will roll in a high-angle strafe to fire on the targets below. Watch as each aircraft abruptly pulls up to evade enemy gunfire with the possibility of getting hit by airborne fragments. Strafing for the GEICO Skytypers today. In the lead, Larry Arkin with Steve Kapoor, Chris Orr, Ken Johansson, and Bob Johansson. Solos approach from behind, they're going to demonstrate another type of intercept called a pincer, which resembles the open claw of a lobster. Overhead, the solos have detected a group of threatening aircraft intending to attack the target area. The solos will maneuver to gain an advantage on the other craft by splitting up. The solo pilots today, lead solo Steve Salmiers and wing solo Tom Daly. Watch now as the diamond approaches to successfully avoid the pincer. Ladies and gentlemen, the GEICO Skytypers bomb burst. With the air-to-air threat neutralized, the bombers can now approach and destroy the remaining enemy assets on the ground. Look straight ahead as the solos return to finish the job. Watch closely as the solos continue to alter their position in order to remain unpredictable and to fly under radar coverage. The solos will once again pop up to surprise the enemy on the ground and deliver their ordnance. As the team prepares for its next coordinated maneuver, the GEICO Skytypers would like to invite you to learn a little bit more about their sponsor. GEICO can assist you with all of your insurance needs.
Water?
During its 78-year
I could use some,
history,
yeah.
GEICO has received a long
two.
list of diverse honors, awards, and customer testimonials. Now watch as the vertical diamond flies through the center of the heart, drawn by the solos. Special pass. The GEICO Skytypers would like to recognize the men responsible for keeping these vintage aircraft in such fine shape. The aircraft technicians are Keith Urso, Frank Atria, Stan Ruth, and Greg Coons. I'd also like to recognize another key member of our team, Advanced Pilot and Ground Operations Officer Jim Record. If you'd like to see photos, videos, or simply get more information on the team, please follow them on Facebook and Twitter under GEICO Skytypers, or visit the team's website at GEICOSkytypers.com. In addition, check out their YouTube channel for some great videos, including the In Formation webisode series. These webisodes provide an insight to watch now as they approach head-on for the GEICO Skytypers Fan Pass. Gentlemen, as the GEICO Skytypers show you how all military aircraft, including the military performance jet teams, rejoin into a single formation. The Skytypers will perform another 90-degree turn to set up for their rejoin to a delta formation. As the lead starts to turn and smokes for identification, the other aircraft add power to put their noses in front of the lead in order to fly a shorter distance. Each pilot must be aware of the position of all the aircraft so they can rejoin as quickly and as safely as possible. The flight leader is the forwardmost member of the formation and is responsible for the direction and integrity of the entire flight. The wingmen must maintain their respective positions and constantly reference the flight. Now, the majority of the pilots on the team learn after completing their military service. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, something a little bit different and something that we've never done in the
Hey, do me a favor.
before. I'm talking about the GEICO Skytypers
for me.
that said we want to raise Bill
right now.
Brock in
Focus it on the car.
jet car.
How the fuck am I supposed to focus it?
Brought to you this weekend by EVO Motors, who the jet car consumes nearly 3 gallons of fuel every second. EVO Motors is an American-made, highly efficient, low-cost vehicle designed to be safe.
Can't even see it. It's fucking dark. Here, get. I'll come and play it. Never mind.
To achieve 84 miles per gallon on the highway, all at an unheard price of just $6,800. Here they come in, ladies and gentlemen, from the right. They put up a challenge. They said, we can beat Bill Brock in his jet car. Powered G-34 jet engine, originally used in the North American Buckeye aircraft. Check this out. 120,000 horsepower, 6,500 pounds with afterburner. tires are only 15 inches in diameter. In the front, they're 5 inches wide, but in the rear, they're 10 inches wide. Only weighs 2,300 pounds. Check this out. 35 gallons of fuel used in each run. But more importantly, 0 to 400 miles an hour in approximately 9 seconds. We have a Georgia Highway Patrolman down at the end of the runway with a radar gun to let us know just how fast Bill Brock can make.
Seeing here, it's so dark.
Just stomp on that left rudder once you run out of airspeed and let the airplane rotate around its own axis.